How I let Codex upgrade OpenClaw without breaking my workflow starts with one prompt. I did not ask for a pile of commands. I asked Codex to safely update my OpenClaw agent to the newest stable version and fix any issues along the way. From there, Codex turned that request into a safe maintenance process. Check the system first, back up the important files, update only the stable release, repair anything that blocked the restart, and prove Bixby still worked before I went back to real work. This was not a regular update. OpenClaw has been known to ship versions with issues, and that is the main reason I use Codex for the upgrade. Bixby is my OpenClaw agent running through Telegram, with memory, auth, and Google Drive paths tied into the way I work. I wanted one prompt to start the job, then Codex to handle the careful parts. Properly update OpenClaw, fix the issues that appeared, and confirm the workflow still worked. The prompt was plain English. Codex, I need you to safely update my OpenClaw agent to the newest stable version and fix any issues along the way. Codex translated that into the safety rules I wanted but did not want to manage manually. Inspect first, avoid app code, make backups, use the stable release, stop on real blockers, and verify the agent after the repair. That is the value. One clear request becomes a controlled update lane. Before changing anything, Codex checked whether the machine was ready for the update. Current version, config validity, gateway health, Telegram reachability, package registry, app branch state. These checks matter because they separate existing problems from update problems. A normal user should not have to memorize every command. The agent should know how to prove the system is ready. Next, Codex made a rollback point. Config, auth profiles, memory files, update runbooks, and project state notes all went into one time-stamped backup. That meant if the new version rejected something, we had a known good copy instead of guessing. This is the quiet part of the workflow, but it is what makes automation feel safe. The stable update installed, but restart found the real issue. The new OpenClaw runtime expected cleaner config, and my old setup still referenced stale provider state. Then Telegram looked wrong because the chat was still bound to an old Codex ACP session. The important part is that Codex did not treat this as random failure. It identified the exact blockers. Codex handled the repair in order. It separated the config migration from the auth repair, closed the stale Telegram ACP binding with /ACP close, turned visible progress chatter off, and reloaded the recovery files so Bixby kept the right identity, drive path, workflow, and reply style. Instead of me chasing symptoms, Codex moved through the problem step by step. Then Codex proved the update worked. Config validation passed. Gateway and RPC were healthy. Telegram probe passed. Codex and ACP auth worked. Google Drive was reachable. Bixby replied normally in Telegram. The update was not done when the package installed. It was done when the working system was back. The takeaway is simple. You can give Codex one outcome-focused prompt, but the process still needs rules that make it safe. Ask for a stable update, backups, blocker repair, and verification. That route is what lets OpenClaw update successfully, with Codex fixing the issues that surface along the way. The full written guide is linked below. Subscribe if you want more real AI agent workflows built from the work itself.